What's going on, guys? So today's video I got the professor, but what's your real name?
Steven, and I have a YouTube channel called Redolessence.
Alright, so today we're actually going to be doing a smell and rate on what house?
On the house of Ermenegildo, Zegna.
Now, so this is actually going to be the exact same type of video that I did with Steven a year and a half ago on Michel Germain.
I remember that video.
Which wasn't exactly a very serious video, right? Now, you're not very familiar with this brand, are you?
No, not necessarily. Perhaps own one or two of their fragrances.
Which ones?
But, off the top of my head, I don't remember. Oh, Acqua di Bergamotto.
Which is not going to be in this video?
That one I personally loved. It was featured in one of my top summer lists. Maybe that's the only one that I own from this house.
These are going to be from the designer line, not from their upper line. Okay,
yeah.
It's not going to be from the Elements of Man, which we have smelled before.
Yes.
So some of these fragrances are very hard to come by. So they're discontinued, they're rare. You ready to begin?
I would love to. Yeah,
all right,
let's get this started.
Okay, first one is going to be Zegna Z Energy. So a lot of these you've probably never even heard of, eh?
No, I personally haven't. Only the ones that are spotlighted at my Macy's, but they usually just carry one or two.
Okay.
So, like you said, a lot of these get phased out after a while.
Yeah, so we're gonna pair it up against Zegna Z.
So Energy is a flanker of Zegna Z.
This is the original.
Got it.
So I'm really into this house. They would probably surpass Ferrari, believe it or not. You know, if I had to stick with one house only, it would be Zegna.
Really?
So we got the Z against the Energy. Which one do you prefer?
Oh, okay. I see what they did with the difference here. So Z definitely has a commercial vibe. It's fresh. Something along the lines of like a Dior Sauvage, but not quite that sharp and citrusy.
Okay.
The more citrusy iteration would be Z Energy.
Okay.
That one I personally love. I get the bergamot, I get a little bit of neroli, maybe a little like orange blossom. And I like Z Energy.
Okay, and all I'm asking is which one do you prefer?
I'm so sorry, I'm gonna make this video like half an hour. Z Energy.
So next one is gonna be a very hard one to pronounce. Zegna Essenza di Zegna Acqua di State Summer Fragrance. So this one is very hard to come by unless you get it off eBay.
Okay. Let me remind myself what the first one smells like. Okay. Oh, that's different.
Now I wanted to do something different with Steven, and I know that he would never be familiar with this house.
No,
this
not the ones you're introducing.
Yeah, but this house is very underrated.
This one almost has like a violet leaf vibe. I still like Z Energy.
Okay.
Yeah, if maybe perhaps if they took that violet thing that I'm picking up on and made it a little bit stronger, really brought it to the fore, I would have enjoyed it a little bit more, but Z Zegna Energy is the one that I like.
Next one, Zegna Forte.
So based off the color of the bottle and the name, this gives me the impression that it's going to be a little bit heavier. Let's see if it follows through on
I could smell it from here, buddy.
Wow. Man, that's good.
Okay, does it remind you of anything though?
Yes.
What?
Kind of like an Armani Code vibe?
Yes.
Is that accurate? Really?
I find it has that.
Yeah.
But with honey. Honey is a note.
So I'll take the old one and I'll toss it. Okay. I like this one. I really dig this one.
Then.
Man,
okay.
Forte is good. Good stuff. You know what it is too? A lot of the people who love like Azzaro, Wanted by Night, Paco Rabanne, 1 Million, Privé, if you're a fan of fragrances within that genre or that family, this is one that you ought to check out. Okay. Yeah, it's good.
Next one, Zegna Z New York. We in New Jersey, but this is gonna be New York.
That one really speaks to my sentiments, right? Let's see what we got here.
So,
gonna smell the first one, which is Forte. Okay.
This video is gonna be very long, Steven.
Okay. Again, commercial appeal. They added a subtle nuance to take it in a new direction. I think I still like the Forte though. Okay. I like the Forte.
Rum, Artemisia, and patchouli.
Yeah, I get that. I have a feeling that a lot of what I pick up in the rum is not going to sustain itself in the longevity. So, but this one, the more that I smell it, it feels like it's holding up.
Next one is one that you smelled before that we reviewed. Zegna Z Shanghai. Now, you smelled this over 5 months ago. It was actually at Menfluential.
So this is the second freshest scent that you had me try today.
Okay.
With the first one being Energy.
Okay.
And you know what? I gravitate towards fresh scents. But if I had to go with one, I think I would still pick Forte.
Okay. Now you just said that you gravitate towards fresh scents, right?
Yeah.
Zegna Z Fresh. All right, so that's the name, Zegna Z Fresh.
I'm glad they didn't call it Zegna Z Sport.
Yes. Now this one is really hard to come by as well. So eBay only.
Don't tell me that, because if I end up liking it, I'm gonna
go on eBay and pay for it. You like the Zegna Z Fresh or the Forte? Now I could smell it from the tester right now.
Yeah. But you know what? I don't like it as much as the Energy.
Is there a particular note that you get out of this though?
Maybe like an herbal. I don't know if it's like clary sage or something that is used in a lot of oceanic fragrances that gives it freshness.
Juniper berries.
Ah, okay, yeah. It definitely has an astringent vibe, but I like it, but not as much as the other one. Yeah.
No worries.
So I'll stick with the Forte for now.
Next one is Zegna Uomo. So we got a little splash on here. Zegna Uomo or the Forte?
So this one has a distinguished vibe about it. It's definitely masculine. There's a freshness to it, very appealing, easygoing. I'm gonna go, you know what? I'll go with the Forte still.
So this one was really hard to get. It's a decant. It's Zegna Essenza di Zegna for men.
Is that one of the older ones?
I believe so, actually.
Yeah, presumably, since it's hard to find.
I did get this one off Decant Shop. I only heard about this one when I was on fragrancebuy.ca.
Okay.
And they were always out of it. Wow. Okay, and this is the first time that I'm smelling this one, okay?
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, you had a hard time spraying it there. I noticed that. So this smells like what fragrances smelled like before they get reformulated. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, it packs a punch. It's pungent, but in a good way.
Right.
It's not an offensive aroma. Forte definitely feels like it's heading in a direction that appeals to the sentiments of the modern crowd. This one is a little bit more gentlemanly and refined. Definitely appeals to a more mature crowd. I still want to go with Forte.
We have 3 cents remaining. Zegna Z Milan. Okay. Zegna Z Milan or the Forte. How's your nose?
Good. It's holding up. It's holding up.
All right. We have 2 more after this.
Oh man.
You like this one?
Did you save that purposely?
No. I'm just grabbing whatever.
Yo, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did a video with
that's
Max.
different.
Did a video with Max 40.
There's something unusual and peculiar about this one. What's in this one?
Fig, sandalwood, clary sage.
Wow. Yeah, I like the fig. I'm always reminded of Marc Jacobs for Men, but that's creamier, a little butyric. This one, I actually like the freshness that's counterparted with the fig. This one.
This is going on?
Hands down. Wow. I haven't smelled like a fig like this on the designer market.
Really?
Yeah, all the figs that are talked about are like Philosopos, Purple Fig by Wilhelm.
Okay, next one is going to be a travel spray. This one is probably the hardest one to come by when it comes to the discontinued Zegnas, and only one reviewer has talked about this one, Vitor.
Ah, from Canada.
So, yep, what we're going to be doing Zegna Z Extreme. So, Milan or the Extreme?
This is the last one?
No, we got one more. One more.
Milan.
And the last one is going to be Zegna Intenso. For the win, Milan or the Intenso? Which one goes on?
Let me smell the Milan again.
All right. Man, is he ever serious. Look at that face. He's taking it in. The focus, the intensity. I have no life. Neither does this man here.
You're right, man. When you call it, you call it.
So which one do you prefer, man?
Yo, Intenso's good.
You like it?
It's good, yeah.
Well, which
for a designer scent?
But which one goes on? There's no tie. There's only one winner.
I'm sorry for making this video as long as it is. Taking all things into consideration, the versatility, the wearability, the likability,
Shut up,
price
Steve.
point.
Take a damn. Which one goes on?
Dun, 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 dun. And the winner is Milan, guys. It's
Milan for the win.
Yeah.
Now, before I talk about this one. This one here, so Henry from Classy Sense says this one smells a lot like Code, Armani Code. Would you agree?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Now, which one smells more like Code, the Forte or this?
You know, the Forte kind of reminded me of Code on account of that sweetness with the tonka bean, but this one is more in the vein of Code when all of the pieces of the puzzle come together.
Okay. Why did Milan win?
So Milan won because A, it features an ingredient that I really like, and all of fig is synthetic, by the way. There's no such thing as a natural fig. They can't distill the essence from it, so it's an accord. And I like how they didn't just put out something rushed or something plain and simple and underwhelming.
Okay.
This is, if you put this in a niche bottle and tried to sell it to somebody, you'd get away with it.
Wow.
Yeah, I love this.
And how much do you think that this would go for?
Is it discontinued?
It's a limited edition, but you can get it online rather easily.
I would say MSRP, like retail, probably like 90 for the big size.
Okay, but on Fragrance Net, let's say.
I'm gonna say 50 or 60.
25 to 35.
Yo,
25 to 35.
you're kidding.
No.
Get out of here.
So guys, the ultimate winner is Zegna Z Milan. So Steven, thank you very much for doing the video.
Thank you, Chad. My
really
pleasure.
do appreciate it. So guys, I'll attach Steven's link down below just in case, by some chance, you're a newbie to the community. This guy's got like the second highest amount of subscribers. Man, you gotta share some of that wealth with me, buddy.
I would love to.
I'm having a hard time getting to 10K.
Well, let me feature you in a video right now, if that's okay
All
with
right.
you.
So guys, we thank you for your time. Take care, and we'll see you later.
Bye.